Hello everybody, just about ready to get started. Welcome Fulcrum, welcome Calvisha. Good luck with the draws, well we'll see. I mean hopefully I don't need any more luck, as long as we keep our levels high. I'm contemplating not even storing up levels, since I didn't really see a big advantage to it. Though again, I kind of filed that under unnecessary mechanics that just make the game experience more miserable. Just don't really get why they did that. Like, you go out of your way to make level ups not automatic? It's just very odd to me. Just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the level up system so far. But, at least from my understanding, we are probably near the end of our Cloud City walk. But we still have more to do in the castle town itself. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music and we're gonna switch over to the game. I don't know if we're like one screen away or for like another boss or two. I'm not sure if it'll be like a two-part section, but it feels like we're at least done with one of our walks, because Fire Emblem, probably. I will say I'm definitively not a fan of it. Yeah, so let's go back to the Cloud Passage. So, we've already stored up a couple of spare levels for some of the characters, and Gabari's getting close. I could see myself holding off on leveling Gabari now that I have two stronger characters, but I think if I don't get like another, like a fourth party member in place of Zayla at some point, I might be in trouble and might have to actually level up one time. Right now I feel like I made the game a little too easy because I actually leveled, which is just a very weird balance problem with the game. I'll get into one last fight here. I don't even think I need to bother healing anybody. I should just go for a kill here. I also don't get why these enemies are so much easier than the alternatives. Oh, right, he doesn't have four. I was gonna do the camera on the fourth combo. Oops. Oh well. Such is life, I guess. I'll heal because I want a camera greed. It's not like the enemy could possibly kill me at this point. It doesn't really matter. I guess in theory I should heal him in case there's one more battle between now and the exit. I did not mean to heal the enemy. I thought the enemy was gonna attack there, so I just hit the defense button. Oh well. Well, on the off chance I have something after the mini-boss, I guess I'm good. Now I just need to draw an attack card and it's over. Oh, was he frozen so he got less turns? That's probably what happened. Because I'm like, he still hasn't had a turn yet. Yeah, wow, that's kind of overpowered. The fact that I got almost triple turn on him, on every character. Wow, freeze kind of strong. Good to know for future reference, I suppose. Rotten wood. I don't think I really want to get rotten wood. I guess I'll get another enemy card. So is there anything beyond this point, or is this immediately the world map? Oh, it is literally immediately the world map. Hey, Nishira, the fishing town. What? Oh, I guess that makes sense. If I want to go back, I can go back. These people have anything to say? No, not really. Okay. Well, that was a bit shorter of a journey than I expected through the Cloud City, but hey, we did walk on clouds. let's go to the new castle town. Oh, we're told to go back inside. Like these soldiers can even do anything to us anymore. So Liud is talking loud enough that we hear him through a door, talking about his disbelief of a surprise attack? Okay. Maybe he's actually standing up for the citizens. Wow, we are so conspicuous. We took like 15 steps from the guards, crouched down, and just started spying on the building. Like they're not even that far away. Oh man. Okay, so Liud sounds like he's not in on the plan to just take over the towns. Oh, you know this guy's important when his name is just called leader, but he has no portrait. I'm acting under a direct order from the Emperor, an order that I'm certain you are in no position to challenge. That's basically going to summarize all the dialogue right there. Oh, he's one of those people where the nobles are just always superior. Got it. So it sounds like his reaching for equal rights has banished him to the outskirts. Welcome, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Wow, I like how he asked the question. He's like, don't tell me you think this. Anyway, your opinion is irrelevant. Wow, that's so rude. Imagine sassing him and then like he's like, wait, he might actually answer. I don't care. Damn. You just got destroyed. Yeah, exile in quotes, yeah. Seriously, nobody saw us doing this? Like, we're not even that far from the guards. Like, look how close we are. There's no guards at the top of the stairs watching 3 creepers looking into a window. Like, we're at the beginning of the town. It's not like we're in some, like, remote area. Crazy. Not the sealed power of an ancient god. I always forget sometimes those big hoops on his headband are not actually earrings, and it throws me off when I see that portrait, and then I go, oh yeah, it's just a really weird outfit. Gets me every time. Is it a JRPG if you don't fight the equivalency of God? No, they're not earrings, and you can tell they aren't in the normal portrait. You'll see the loop goes above the ear. But, like, you would... Visually, like, if you see a giant hoop go below an ear, you would think it's an earring, but no. No, it's not. I thought it was, like, connected at the top of his ear, but it isn't. Wow, we are like the least... Okay, listen, some random commenter started shouting our name about how we have to save the king. The guards are right there. How did they not hear this? Like, he's shouting. Stealth check fail. He's the one that rolled the nat 1 in stealth, chat. Like, just... Like, if you could hear the other people having a conversation in, like, a normal, civilized tone, him shouting should be heard from outside. Right? Like, if not the guards, who are apparently deaf and blind if they're not facing the direction the sound and sight comes from, but, like, the people inside, by the same theory, should hear this. Yeah, if you look at his hoop earring in the portrait, there's, like, a little connector piece between the band and the hoop. It's very odd. Yeah, it's harder to see depending on the angle of his head. The other portrait was easier to see. So they're trying to attempt to get to the king, but they can't reach him yet. Got it. See, they're having this conversation. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, man, we gotta loot all these things before I go to the castle. There's gonna be so many buildings to inspect and people to talk to. Take our sweet time going to this castle. I'm just more concerned I accidentally plot. I really don't want to accidentally plot, because it seems like we're immediately gonna go into a lot of fights. So, like, what if I just try to go in here? Oh, that's an angry face. It won't open, not much we could do here. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, what about this thing that just opened? Oh, the shopkeeper is just connected to, like, a noble mansion? Why? Well, I'm gonna heal, just in case I accidentally plot trigger. I will say, this is exactly not where I thought a shop would be. I'm just gonna say, like, you got me here. I guess we'll sell. They took a picture of the Iron Beetle, and it's worth quite a lot. I don't understand why the images change colors. I'm assuming it's a bug. I think it's trying to say, like, the original source was too dark, but then I sell everything and it becomes bright. So I think that's just a game bug. Also, we now have, like, a hilarious amount of money because I decided to do these things. Yeah, I might as well just sell. So we're up to, like, 9,000, by the way. Oh, the card we didn't sell upgraded into a savings card. Healthy savings comes healthy interest. Looking at the balance gives you hope for the future. Oh, so it went from selling for 1,000 for selling 3,000. That's kind of neat. I should probably just purchase all the healing items now. I never know when I might get hosed over by the game. That way I can't complain later I didn't have enough healing. Alright, so what's in here? Shadow suit. Honestly, I could probably buy the whole store at this rate. An item for a character I don't have yet. Shadow cornet? Or cornet? So there's somebody that's going to be attacking with musical instruments soon. Spoilers, I guess. I honestly don't know if I really want any of this. Oh, Ray of Truth looks fun, though. I'll buy that. I'll buy one armor, one shield, one other shield. I'm gonna hold off on any other purchases. I think I should be... Oh, I guess I'll purchase the milk. Why not? I'm gonna hold off on the rest for now. I don't think the rest is worth my money. I'm not gonna buy, like, too many healing supplies, but I at least figure from a standpoint... If I can at least, like, full heal and get 4 revives, because it looks like I'll have up to 6 party members. I don't want to go, like, too crazy here, but I want to be able to ensure that I can full heal an entire party. In case we have, like, a boss rush later, I don't want to be caught off guard. But anyway, we do seem to have, like, some kind of super sword. Also, we have cucumbers for some reason. Kind of funny to me. I really don't need this many young bamboos. One of these here. She didn't get anything fun. I guess I could get rid of her weakest. And he can gain a better shield. I think his defense is kind of mediocre. Him having a super defense might actually help. Anything else is fun. Yeah, so we have Blue Storm, which I could get rid of just to get Ray of Truth, which is basically the same thing, but also is defense. That's easier to throw away. But for now, I'll do that. I have a free slot in his deck still. In which case... I guess I could just give him... back the bamboo for more attacks? We'll start slowly going through the homes. Wraith already squeaks at us. We gotta talk to all of them, chat. There we go. Husband is a knight. He always tells us that a knight's duty is to protect the king and the people, whatever the cost. He is risking his life as we speak. I'll wait, hoping. I'll faith he'll come home. Oh, is there anything in the bookshelf? A collection of books and swordsmanship and the art of spears, well as doctrines of the merits of knighthood. Nothing there. Neatly arranged desk suggesting it fastened the owner's character. See a chest with its corners rounded off. It is no doubt of high quality, yet feels cordial somehow. You attain light flare, of course. Elegantly decorated plates, some circular and others square-shaped, are displayed in regular intervals. T-books from various forms of martial arts, mementos from competitions are on display, barely leaving any space. Obtain another clock shield. Okay. In which case... let me get rid of... my chainmail and get a super defense on the protagonist as well. See the castle burning? Black smoke is rising everywhere. I wonder if my father's safe. No, he's just on fire. He's crispy. My son is in the castle. Knew this would happen eventually, but I simply can't stop worrying. Yeah. She run for his life, instead of saying to fight and die in battle. Let's move a little over here to check dialogue better. Seems that Castle Elnarth is under siege. My son should be in the castle protecting the king. Stay here and protect our home. The Empire will never lay hands on my beloved family. Say, cut to a scene where they all die. Uh-oh, Chad, it's a giant... Is that a monolith, Chad? I think it's a giant monolith. Wraithorn squeaks. Oh, what? Wait, did I just move this? Huh? So I can move it. Okay, let's come back in and come back out. I didn't realize that was movable until just now. So if I come from this way, does it work? Wow, weird. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Aimed a calm helmet. And Ray of Truth. Okay, that's good. So I didn't need to make the purchase. I apparently was just gonna get both of them automatically. Kind of whatever. So Ice Armor has a chance of curing a condition, so I guess I should get rid of Fire Shield. Get a Calm Helmet. It is same base defense. Well, no, I guess it doesn't really matter. They're a bit closer in stats than I thought. Do I want another Rave? Probably. Chaos Edge is just better, honestly, at the moment, but it is a dark element. So I gotta be careful, because Chaos Edge, I guess, will cancel out our light attacks. So that could be a problem, now that I'm thinking about it. Get rid of Dual Sword for now, just for more damage. Yeah, most of our defense is actually fine on this character. Just if we have a super defense, I'd rather give it to him. Hero books with difficult titles, hardly having a trace of, without having a trace of having been read. These years are albums with covers tinted navy blue, scarlet, and green, and lined up in chronological order. No need to worry so much. We might not be able to fight off the Empire with a direct confrontation. With King Ludicon leading us, we'll prevail and survive. I have faith in him. Hey, don't worry. I'm here to protect you. Plus, the knights in the castle are the best of the best. They make short work of those stupid soldiers. What's going to happen to us? A lot of soldiers came, carrying big weapons. Many more than the knights in the castle. You picture twin girls. They're smiling innocently while riding on the father's shoulders. Mayor, what do you intend to do about this? Our king is in great peril. Can't just sit idle and watch. I understand that. The Empire has taken control of the entire city. There's nothing we can do at the present. Should wait for instructions from King Ludicon. How's the town holding up? Fortunately, no one has been hurt by the Imperial soldiers, yet. At the very least, it seems the Empire doesn't intend to conquer Diadem immediately. And what they're doing is totally barbaric. What reason could they have to send troops to Diadem? They claim we're planning a surprise attack on the Empire. Surprise attack on the Empire? Nonsense. Never heard of such a silly idea. King would never do something like that without telling his people. Anyway, all we can do now is trust the king and his knights, and to wait patiently. Yet with Sheliak under Imperial control, he may be used as hostages against our knights in the castle. Anything could happen. Should prepare for the worst. Squeak. Did I investigate this bookshelf? In numerous books and picture stands, the desk is covered in massive papers and trinkets. Red leaves any space for writing. Contain red and blue pencil. Oh, okay, so I didn't investigate that, but apparently that's not what I thought we were going to get from that. That might be relevant later. Guess we'll go in this house next. Greythorn squeaks at us. These series of colorful pictures, some made of glass and others ceramic. Contain voice too, of course. Deep plates with portraits painted on them, along with a few framed pictures, local celebrities perhaps. Flat plates are lined atop the dresser, elegantly decorated and polished. Thoroughly polished, excuse me. So look at this mess. Who knew this would happen? The Empire would do something like this sooner or later. Relations between Diadem and the Empire have never been too good. There hadn't been any conflicts to speak of for the past 20 years. No one was prepared. No one but us old folks, that is. And what you see now is the result of that. King's swordsmanship is almost unparalleled. I know any soldier the Empire has, but they'll never be able to take him down. Thick book catches your eye. A thin layer of dust has settled on its cover. In the fading notebook? Okay. Is that like a... Do we mountain apple juice? Press flower, pebble, 3 slots still. Heads were in the sand when the Empire was steadily building up its military strength. These are the consequences for that oversight. The truth hurts sometimes. So I don't want to go further yet. You there? Not from down M. You came bad time. I don't care if you're travelers. Stay right where you are. I doubt any of these soldiers have anything interesting to say, but we'll save our games since we're here. What's the point of the whole operation to make heartless citizens? I guess I shouldn't think about it too much. Acting on orders from Emperor Gel to blame. There's no way he could be wrong. Can't get away from these blasted clouds. They're everywhere. The sooner this is over with, the better. Can't wait to get off this cloud-infested rock and back to our glorious homeland. Okay. I don't think I'm really interested in talking to the soldiers. I'm gonna move on. You two have any idea what you're up against? Uh-oh. Wow. We're just witnessing a castle burning and we literally just walked up and went, nope, not my problem. Wow, what a pro tag. I'm getting more and more convinced we're the villain of this game, chat. Every time he talks, I'm like, he has no hero qualities. How could you live with yourself? We try to jana him. I like that we're just being held up and we're kicking our feet like a small child. Oh, that is a face from Callus. They're trying to force us to plot. My computer froze up for like 10 minutes and came back and now the city's on fire. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, we're doing our best not to get involved, but yeah, they're gonna drag us into the plot. You two are nuts. Summarizes what they want to do. You've been warned. I mean, fortunately, Chris, I don't think you missed anything plot related other than literally just this conversation. We went around town, we took a passageway, and the passageway immediately led to a burning castle. So you missed nothing. Our character went, nope, that's not my problem. I don't want to deal with this. And the other characters are like, well, we can't do it on our own. And we're like, well, that sucks to be you. And then we got grabbed, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're still coming with us. So that's pretty much the plot. I just walked into the castle on fire. There you go. She wanted a guardian spirit of her own.
一度シェラに取り付いてやれよ。まったく。
Uh-oh.
さあ、それじゃ実際どうやって城内に潜り込むかだが。
Uh-oh. We have to get down to business to defeat the Huns that are invading this castle.
城の周りは奴らに包囲されちまっている。港で小舟を奪って空から直接城へ乗り付けるってのはどうだ?
So we have to go back to the dock, take a ship, invade. Got it.
ええ、私もその案に賛成。
オッケー。どうする?
What do you think, Clueless? Let's find our way through the front door. I mean, I kind of want to do that, but also sounds good to me. I'm gonna try to get back at the party's good favor.
よし。それじゃ港へ行こ
レイド艦王を帝国の手に渡すわけにはいかないわ。
ああ、この国を奴らの好きなようにはさせん。
There we go. What happens if I do try to walk through the front door? Do we immediately get attacked, or they just tell us to go away? What, you think you have some special clearance to get into Castle Elnath? You have the orders to stay inside, now follow them. I mean, I'm ready to take out 4 soldiers and an Iron Beetle. I'm not really concerned about them.
あそこ。
Oh.
帝国の小舟があるな。うん、ちょうどいい。あれを失敬するとしよう。
あの見張りはどうするんだ?
隙をついて船まで走る。乗り込んでしまえばこっちのものよ。
簡単に言うぜ。
Is there actually a mini stealth section? Also, I forgot if we handed in everything or not. Let's visit the church real quick. Hello, oh incompetent one. Okay, so we gave him sickness. Okay, so we have a ton of healing items for later. Not feeling super concerned in case the game gets harder. We bought a spare healing item. Okay. Okay, Mr. Starman, man. Just give me your item. That's all I really care about. More healing items. Okay. So right now, I think I could full heal 5 characters. If we can pick up a couple more by the end of the game, we should be able to full heal an entire party as needed. Is there actually a stealth section? Apparently not. Wow, that was really easy. If there was, I just embarrassed the game. Like how they don't try to shoot us down or anything, they just watch us.
So だな。だが、城内にはすでに帝国軍が侵入しているはずだ。気をつけろ。
Talk to you. Bar, you came really thrift of loot coming in an Imperial pod like that. The Imperial soldiers are already inside. I have to stand guard here. Please, you have to go inside. Okay. Oh, shiny thing. Infinity Mask. That sounds like an item for her. It's not. Oh. .23 defense. Honestly, I don't know if I even want it. All of our defense is honestly really good, except for maybe our Flame Shield. I guess I could sub out one of our Flame Shields, since I do have enough fire resist if I really care about it. Hurry up, the king is inside, not be able to hold him off much longer. Accept my fellow comrades, blah blah blah. Gilak has been brought under control. If we Knights had been strong enough, this never would have happened. The people of Dynam will never yield to the Empire, even if we lose the war. Never. Ooh, item. Dark sword. Fortunately, it's probably something I want to put in my inventory immediately. Wait, red and blue pencil's an attack item? One pencil with two colors, red and blue. Clever little invention. Whoever suggested making the red side longer is brilliant. Whoa! 55 base attack? Right, chat? Whoa! Get in my inventory immediately. Oh, whoa. That's double the other one. Okay, let's say resistance is 50%. This is still insane. Or if the dark number is how much it ignores if they're immune to dark, for example, that's still as strong as the bamboo regardless, and it's a defense item. I have no reason to not put that in my inventory. Either it's going to defend against dark attacks, or it is just ridiculously good. Turquoise wings, you see before you the Dynam Royal Crest. Looks like we could trap the Magna Essence of the Dynam Royal Crest. Do you want it? Sure, I guess. That's not at all what I thought we would take a picture of. But we have it now, I guess. I don't know if that's relevant for something in the future. I'm glad I investigated that. You'd like to learn how to dispatch the knights? What do you say, Clueless? Let's learn. And let me explain. If you go any further, you run into battles between knights and imperial soldiers. If you take these knights with you, you'll be able to dispatch them to those battles. Combined strength the knights already fighting and the knights you dispatch surpasses the strength of the imperial soldiers, the knights will win. Or if the knights' combined strength is below that of the imperial soldiers, the knights will be defeated, and the imperial soldiers will then be able to attack you. Missions to avoid that situation lead all the knights to victory. Get low on recruits, you can use the Diamond Royal Crest to attain additional forces. For the Crested Knights who have lost the will to fight to motivate them. And though they may falter, it's only temporary. They're still the Knights of Dynam, and they'll take heart and follow you. That's the only advice I have. Okay. Well, this is really awkward. I kind of would have saved before this, but there's not really a save point here. Apparently, there's another minigame involving soldiers that just came up out of existence. I'm glad I talked to that guy first, by the way, on the left. Could it be? You made it, Gibari. I'm glad. Truly glad to see you. The Empire invaded so suddenly, but they're able to force their way so far into the castle. If this gets any worse, our king may be in danger. Did you manage to get to the king and protect him? The men are trying to stop the Imperials from getting any further inside the castle. The Diadem Knights are a proud bunch and they won't go down easy. Still, bad things can happen on occasion. Put 4 knights at your command. The other knights are in a jam. Please dispatch these men as you see fit. Oh, and take these items. The Royal Crest and a blank Magnus. Good. Finally, we needed more blank Magnus. See someone injured with no will to fight, show him this crest. We'll rise up again to help you. Royal Crest hangs on the wall. Take it if you need additional support. To know more about how to dispatch the knights, ask the guy next to me. I have faith in you, Gibari. Please take care of our king. You attained another Diadem Royal Crest. Okay. I'm happy we at least got one more. Sorry, not like I can make it. Please, I ask you to protect the king and his people. It's no use. He won't reply, no matter how much we call to him. It's no use! Damn, the knights will be finished if we leave them like this. We gotta do something. Dispatch knights. Is there, like, a strategy? Do I just always send the best characters? I don't really know how to take this. Like, is there a downside? Like, I don't know. Now they should outnumber. Do I keep them or are they gone forever? Welcome, Draken. Thank you for your help. Please help our comrades. They're still locked in vicious combat further down. Oh yes, take this. King Butterfly. Oh, so they get used permanently. Oh, that sucks. Wow, game not explaining a mechanic. Thanks, game. You didn't say I wouldn't get them back. That was kind of important information to know. I think chat would agree. That really sucks. Well, I might have messed something up. And we have no save, which is the worst combo of things. So do I go left or do I go right? I guess I could at least look at the statues. Dynamic Medic, Sergeant. Oh, we got a light flare. That guy's dead. What about these? No, I don't want to talk to them. What about the statues here? Nice. Both the statues had something. And what happened in the Great Hall? You should be able to use the bridge that leads to the Great Hall, but those flames block the way. Might be able to check the Great Hall from the other side. Yeah, I feel like I messed up a mini game. I didn't know it was going to be like a serious thing, which kind of sucks. I can't recruit him either, which I thought would be the point of this. Can I at least get my other soldiers back before we go further? No, they're just used forever. Oh, game. Did you really put me into a you just had to know situation without explaining the strengths of the characters or how I could tell how many knights to send, or telling me that the knights won't come back if you send them? Even though they're right there and they survived. I don't appreciate this mechanic. I would just like to state, I really don't appreciate this. Get rid of some bad abilities. That was some big damage. Oh, that guy did some real damage to me. Take a photo of him before he dies. It feels appropriate. Wow, I drew no attack cards. That really sucked. Okay, still killed him. I don't really care about Dark Flare, level 2. Let's grab a Imperial card. Painting entitled Torch of the Gods, its elaborate texture is very distinctive. Painting entitled Child of Heaven, its intense texture is very distinctive. So, like... I don't know. So do I just ignore the people on the left because I won't get anything from it, or do I think that's a door? Like, this is now what I'm thinking about, which is the problem. Like, I don't feel like it's as intuitive as they thought it was when they made this. I don't know. Once we finish, we gotta do something. I'm just gonna let this guy die. I'll be real with you. We might need our knights for something else later. Or not. Wait and see doesn't mean... Oh, so I have to send somebody regardless to advance. Annoying. Send an apprentice knight. I don't really care if they die, because it doesn't... All they give me is just kind of items. Alright, so they didn't win, it was neutral. I see a lot of items I want to go grab. Aqua Bursto, chat. Man, they're getting massacred out here. Putting us to sleep there kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to see if we could class upgrade this character. I might have made a mistake here. I think we did get an item for him. That's fine. Oh! Our bamboo spear became a fishing rod, I guess? That's interesting. Well, died in the fishing rod, I guess. Joke's on them. She had nothing but defense items on, and she took no damage? Oof. Brutal. I'd like to take another photo of this guy before he dies. Oh good, he healed himself. Convenient. Guess I'll just heal and move on. We're not drawing the card, whatever, I tried. I don't feel like spending 5 years here. We went through most of his cards, not much else I could do. Uncooked rice? What a random reward. Okay. Shadow suit. And Flash armor. Are they both equipable by the pro tag? Because I'd rather the pro tag have them. 35. I mean, immediately get rid of this other one because it's just amazing. Ooh, and this one is also super defense. Guess I'll get rid of ice armor for now. Just to give him more super defense. Any save point here. So at least I get to test things out a little bit. But it's still super rude that it introduced this whole mechanic. This is definitely you only do it on the second playthrough or use the strategy guide kind of thing. The dragon statue's made of jade, truly a work of art and the perfect complement to the castle. I'm glad for admiring the art as this is happening. Secure the area, go on ahead. Okay. So I clearly don't have enough soldiers to deal with this. So, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go back up the stairs? This is actually really annoying. So, is there like nobody I can recruit? Because I don't have enough soldiers to do anything here. This just feels like kind of not thought through. Like, I put 2 soldiers because I thought it didn't really matter who I sent, and maybe one would die or something, but I get the other one back. Now I'm just down a soldier, and I can't really do anything. Like, do you want me to just lose one of these random battles for nothing? It told me I could recruit people, and I've yet to see literally anybody that I could recruit, which really sucks. So I guess I have to go through there eventually? I don't know. Do I go back upstairs? I would have preferred to just straight up fight these enemies. I'm alive. We have underestimated their strength. Imperial soldiers in black armor, twice as strong as red armor. Tell my comrades fighting to be extra cautious. Yo, this crest is useless. I can't use it to what is the point of the crest? I just like, this is like the 4th soldier that I can't do anything about. Oh, I can fight these. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was like, I don't get what you want me to do at this point. There's nothing else I can interact with. I don't have enough soldiers. Yeah, he's dead. I guess I'll try to snap a photo of this guy. If I have it. Nice. Immediately. Now we're good. So I think I was supposed to go left, which is... I might still be able to salvage this. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely way more annoying than it has any right to be. So this would explain... So even though those two people fighting look like every other people fighting, this is like one of the few times it matters. I'm not gonna buy a shit. Just give up. Get a card. Okay, can I at least recruit these characters? Hearing Baron. Crest is so useless. You do anything? Oh, now it works? It's the Dynam Royal Crest. The guy's on his deathbed. We just picked him up. Must protect the king. Take me with you. In fact, I'm going with you no matter what you say. Now dispatch a knight. Bonnie Imperial. Perhaps he died in glorious battle. Okay. Maybe I have to talk to them and then use the crest, even though it would make more sense than just showing the crest would work. Maybe I could try on some of the other people again. Okay, so squires are kind of weak. There we go, because we were like hilariously down in number, I just want to state. Now we should be able to actually beat some of those. If I can't use my legs, I could still use my arms to crawl forward. It's a way to think about it, I guess. And only... Oh, we have an arbitrary limit of knights? Are you kidding me? Why? Why, though? I don't... How am I supposed to know how good they are until after I recruit them? Are you kidding me? How many more convoluted rules are there to this stupid minigame? This is actually making me mad. And I can't do anything with this, because I made them equal in strength, apparently. Oh my gosh. This actually pissing me off. Like, first of all, now I have to be able to identify their ranks, and this has not been discussed at all in the game, and now I just have an arbitrary number of characters. Oh man, that makes me so mad. Just like... Okay, so I need, like, nothing but elites to beat that battle, so I'm gonna ignore that. So, like, how many people do I need in order to progress? Like, do I need to go through those doors? Do I just try to send raw numbers over here? Oh my gosh, what a mess. I send a squire? I don't know. Is this good enough? Okay. Made progress. I saved my super knights for later. I'll give you this. Okay, we got aqua level, which is not worth it to me. I just like the state. Let's see how the bridge is doing from the balcony with the king. Is the king okay? Bliss gave us a light yell. Guys, I'm gonna wait and see. I don't really want to interfere with this. It'll go to the floor above us. Please protect the king. Climb from here. You can make it to the window on the floor above. You want to go up? No. The porcelain pot, sticker, and gold. Yes. So I found the way to plot. This is not where I thought the plot room was. So what's that other door they were guarding then? It's also weird that I equaled in strength upstairs and that battle is just eternally happening. Okay, so I think I did okay. So I'm gonna save our progress. So how many battles do I have to live? So there's 2... Like, do I dispatch the senior knights here? Could try dispatching 1 senior knight to see if this works. And if it doesn't, I just reload. Okay. Oh, it beat all of them. Okay. That's probably the right call. No hope beyond this door. It's already been taken by Imperial soldiers. Use the stairs on the right to go around. Take this with you. Obtain light aura level 1. Okay, so I think I did it correctly. The only battle I messed up was this one, which is whatever. I'm not reloading for that. Right? I just don't think that's worth my time. Oh wait, and these people are like constantly respawning. Oh, you could have just told me this. Yeah, this game is so jank. Yeah, this is the same character I got before, so he's a senior knight, right? Or a regular knight? Yeah. Alright, well... Suddenly messed up 1 battle. I think I'll take that. Thing's not an option. Take me with you. Do we at least have regular knights? Got another regular knight. So I think I did fine. For a first playthrough, I will take that. I don't feel like reloading for some stupid arbitrary, like, 4 limit, and then you only get some people. And we got another senior knight, which is good. There's 1 person left over. So I think I was supposed to use 1 more here, which is awkward that I can't do anything to end this fight, since I didn't think a stalemate was possible. So who else is still fighting down here? I probably need to send a couple people here. Since there's only 2 fights left, I guess I could send a senior knight and knights and then go grab whatever the other one is. Let's see if this works. Okay. Thank you for your help. This is Shattered Magnus and Protect the King. You seem Dark Aura. I still don't know what those are. They have, like, parts for Callus or the other character? Oh, it's for anybody. A 3 combo plus defense item? Yeah, you can keep that. You can keep that junk out of here. I have no interest in that. That's actually terrible. I feel offended by that gift. That's just actually heinous. Why would I ever want to use that? It takes combo 3 and it's on the same power level as things that don't require a combo to block. I would never take this. So we still have a senior knight, so I think we'll just auto win the other ones. Got another senior knight. So yeah, I didn't realize you'd just be able to infinite recruit here. So there's kind of like a weird knowledge check with the game here. That you didn't have to hold back on any characters, because you could have just full recruited again here. Alright, so we're gonna send all of our remaining knights on the final fight. So sadly, I lost 1 treasure. Oh well. I don't even care what their strength is. Should be fine. Again, it feels really awkward I can't fix this. Right? Like, just, oh well. Thanks, game. We cleared everything down here. Now we just have one final area, so I'll just send everybody. But I guess I'll save the game one more time, just in case the knights are somehow needed on the next floor. Clouds. Item from there already. Be from Elneth. You can see damage from the castle. Looks like you trapped the essence of the pebble. Oh, I already have the pebble. That's awkward. I'm just gonna send everybody. It should definitely be GG. Thank you. Could get to the floor above the window. You should be able to go up. I found this Magnus in the last battle. Indora. None of these items seem very useful unless they somehow combo or something crazy. Double checking there's nothing. Oh, there's nothing back here. We did all that just for a card I'll never use. It's cool. Thanks. Alright, let's climb up. So I'm assuming I didn't need to keep our soldiers here? Oh wait, they all disappeared? Wait, what? Oh, I went up a floor. It just insta-teleported. There's no animation. Okay, I got confused for a minute there. I was like, what happened? Oh, we got wheat crackers, apparently. Well, I got another revive. They're just sleeping. It's no use. Look at that, chat. I will say it's a very trippy background when I'm looking at it. It almost feels like the clouds are just tilted sideways. Very odd looking to me. Wow, Lodicon's outfit is outrageous.
奴らの言うことなど信じてはなりません。どうせ口先だけのデタラメに決まっております。
した。出てこなければお前の国もお前の国の民もおしまいだぞ。我が帝国はディアデムに対しお前たちの卑怯な奇襲作戦を阻止するためにな。
あいつら大義名分さえあれば。
よし、出るぞ。
おお、いけません。
別に死にに行くわけではない。そう簡単にやられはしないよ。奴らとていきなり命を奪うような無茶はしまい。
Even the Empire follows the code of ethics. I feel like that's a statement somebody makes like 3 scenes before their death. I'm just saying, like, oh, okay.
しかし
ゲルドブレイムと会って直に話をすればなんとかなろう。いつまでもここで連中とにらめっこをしているわけにもゆくまい。
My lord, you're an idiot.
後のことは頼んだぞ。
は、我が命に変えても。
行ってくる。私だ、レイド・カーンだ。今出るぞ。
ダメよ、出ては。
おい、奴が出てきたら分かってるな。
言われるまでもない。
Her name is Amy. That's quite an outfit too. The pink hair and the black and blues. What a combo.
さあ、来たぞ。兵を引かせろ。私を捕らえて帝国本土へ連行するがいい。
あいつは行くん。
And immediately shot.
動くんじゃないよ、ザコども。国王のドタマに風穴を開けてもらいたくなけりゃね。
おい、王は約束を守って一人で出たのだぞ。なぜ撃った？
うるさい。皇帝陛下のご命令だ。奴を始末しろとな。
Oh no, the king has no ethics. If only anybody could have predicted that he was going to be shot and killed.
なんだって、まさかそんな。
Yeah, the least surprising surprise of all time. The evil
What an
empire is
adorable
evil.
corpse.
Oh no. Yeah, what an adorable corpse indeed.
貴様ら、これが帝国のゲルドブレイムのやり口か。
Like I was asking if this is the way of your empire, and I'm like, yes, he just told you.
撃て。次で仕留めろ。
はいよ。
やめろ。
お前、わざと急所を外してるな。
ちょっとはあいつにも歌わせてやらないとね。これで最後なんだからさ。さあ、次はどこがいいかね。
There you go. She's slowly shooting him so he bleeds out. What a pleasant individual the Empire has.
貴様。
そら、次はどこかな。
お前ら。
ここから先は俺たちが相手になってやろう。
Oh.
お前、まさかあのイカレジジイの。
I see we have a new party member in the middle.
へえ、こりゃ面白い。こんなとこで再会するとはついてる。
Where does not Waka keep that thing when he's fighting? I'm assuming he just keeps it on his back.
お楽しみが増えたよ。
Does the other character have a gun, or is that an instrument? Let's get a
前
zoom
回は
in.
うまく逃げられたけど、今度はそうはいかないよ。
それはこっちのセリフだ。生きて帰れると思うなよ。
I'm our party member. Yeah, maybe.
竜道
I guess it is a
貴様
pistol.
帝国に同胞に銃を向けるというのだな。
How dare you threaten your own people, he says while killing people indiscriminately like it's okay.
ついに反逆者にまで落ちぶれたか。これでもう貴様は終わりだ。
義によって立つ者を反逆者とは呼ばない。
ほざけバカめ。クズの仲間は所詮クズ。ゲロをもろとも始末してやる。
There you go. We're being called garbage. Classic JRPG tropes.
任せな。
Yo, she got rocket feet? No, I want jet boots.
さあ行くよお前たち。地獄でダンスとしゃれ込もうじゃないか。
Is this supposed to be menacing? It just looks really goofy. Like, what? Why? Why does it have so many colors? It feels like I'm fighting a Zelda enemy. Right? Like, I'm gonna be told to shoot the eye with the slingshot? Well, good thing my photo thing is not on the other character, by the way. Okay, so they are horns. I was correct in assuming that he is attacking with musical instruments as a gun. Yes, of course. Ooh, Sacred Spring activated because I used the Rotten Grapes. Thanks, Rotten Grapes. Ooh, that did some real damage. Assault trumpet? There you go. What a term. Did he really not draw anything useful? That sucks so much. You can heal yourself all you want. Fine. Oh, you have a camera? Oh, that's convenient. There we go. I can't literally do anything. I gotta throw one of these away. Oh, I also can't do anything. I drew poorly. I drew 0 defense cards. Cool. About to take a lot of damage there. I'm gonna use the rooster on myself just to free up a slot. There we go. Almost as good as Attack Banana, almost. Oh, I drew another bad set of cards. Alright, that's a little better. Need them to actually attack the protagonist. It's actually kind of annoying that they didn't get there. I like that I taunted him just to throw away a card. Holy, every healing item and then an item I can't use? Come on. That was brutal. I'm gonna throw away the escape card because it's pretty useless. In fact, I'm gonna throw away all of his cards because I don't need them. Finally, some attack cards. Well, good thing I'm leveled up. Wow, that did like no damage. Thank you, defense card upgrades. Unfortunately, drawing all my camera attacks and not anything useful. Oh, I have Rotten Grapes. So we lost another healing item. throw them away. The 2 healing items down.
ただで済むわけないでしょう。必殺オーバーチュア。
Overture! Hopefully it's near death. I've been hitting it for a lot. Like several hundred a turn at this point. Including one unique interaction where I did 300 damage. Okay, I'm keeping her health up. Get rid of our weaker item. Keep him slightly healthier.
そこだ。怯えるのも仕方ありませんね。
Kill him a little bit there, but this should be fine. Oh, there we go. At least most of our super defense is on the pro tag, so I'm not really worried about him dying at any point.
これを使って。さあ、これを。
Health is looking pretty good overall. Unfortunately, I keep drawing camera attack, which is unfortunate. I guess I'll self-heal because I have like nothing but healing in my inventory. Throw away Escape just to draw a better card. Escape is one of those cards I would love to slot out as soon as possible because I just don't see a reason for me to escape yet. Please die. There we go. Man, that thing was tanky. So we get to choose our many Iron Beetle photos. The Crescent Buckle is an armor improvement for ourselves. We got a Shadow Cornet. I guess I'll just pick one of our Beetle photos, I guess. It's the king's fault Liu lost his homeland. I guess he's referring to him falling out with the Empire just now.
それよりも私の方こそ彼らの行いに対し深く謝らなくては。どうしてこのような暴挙が実行に移されてしまったのか。
お前が本国のやり方にまで責任を感じねばならぬ理由はない。
Also, what is this like casual hellscape? Is this character's throne? Are we sure we didn't have an evil king shot? Why is there like purple clouds coming out of the dragon head statues on the side? This feels like a Fire Emblem final boss area. Like what the heck is this place?
気にするな。ギバリ、久しぶりだな。お前も良いところへ戻ってくれた。 そちらはお前の友人か？危ないところを助けてもらった。礼を言うぞ。
もったいなきお言葉。せめてもっと早く駆けつけることができれば。
レイドカーンを一つお聞きしたいことがあるのですが。
Let's read chat's comments. Chris says he just has a really twisted interior decorator. Chips with a clip saying he looks evil TBH, and Imperameter with it's just Grievous, trust me. Welcome, Chips and Imperameter. Hope you're both doing well.
急を要する話なのです。
私に分かることであれば喜んで答えよう。
何か古くから王家に伝わる言い伝え、禁忌のようなものはございませんか？おそらくは古の神々にまつわる話ではないかと。
I like that he's on his deathbed essentially, and we're like, have you heard any children's fairy tales about evil gods?
どうしてそれを？
今ここで詳しく説明している暇はありませんが、連中の真の狙いはおそらくそれかと。
何？それは本当か？城の裏山、風の祠にそれは眠る。
Uh-oh, the Shrine of Winds.
誰も触れてはならぬ。目覚めさせてはならぬ。決して。
Okay, so we're immediately going to go touch them and awaken them. Our character has kind of a big issue with following instructions. We're definitely awakening whatever's in the Shrine of Winds.
はるか古に葬り去られ、閉ざされたる呪われし神々よ。我が一族に代々伝わる伝承だ。当主は祠を守り通し、次の代の者へ無事に渡さねばならぬ。それが我が一族の決まりなのだ。しかし、それもとうの昔に形骸化し、祠も今ではもうほとんど顧みられることはなくなっている。その伝承がまさか真実であったというのか？
はい、間違いなく同じようにサダルスードにも古い遺跡があり、そこに封印されていた輝くマグナスがすでにゲルドブレイムの手に。
封印されたマグナス、ゲルドブレイムがそれを。となるとのんびりしてはいられぬということか。騎士たちにはここを死守してもらう。ギバリ。
Welcome, Kirk. Thank you for resubscribing. Hope you're doing well.
わかりました。私がその祠とやらの様子を見てきます。
Oh yeah, the shrine is totally going to be safe. Okay, so I think in the next 10 minutes we're going to go have to fight the boss that's in the Wind Shrine. They're saying this, you just no hand must touch the shrine lest the evil gods be unleashed. Yeah, it's going to happen. Just roll your eyes, shrug your shoulders, like, okay, it's fine.
それが何であれ、もし帝国の狙いが祠に祀られているものであるなら、何としても奴らの手に渡すわけにはいかん。
承知しました。
私も行きます。
助かるぜ、シラ。
オッケー、わかった。俺も行くよ。行けばいいんだろう。行くだろう。
I'll say let's go.
ええ、お願いね。
Wait, she could hear us?
私も同行したいのですが、構いませんか？ここでじっとしてるのは。
Wait, she directly responded to us. I didn't think she could hear us. I thought that was the whole point.
ああ、ありがたい。 こっちも戦力は一人でも多い方が助かる。
Was that the script accidentally messing up there, or did she genuinely hear our response there? Because normally the other person says stuff to us.
どうやら今度の展示は何が起こるか分かりゃしねえみてえだからな。
Oh well. I guess she can hear us. I guess. No. She can't see us.
そこの右の柱の裏に隠し扉がある。抜け
Like
道
what?
城の裏へ通じている。
I'll take it back. I think she maybe responded one other time prior to this point. Because we were talking about her cause. She just typically doesn't choose to respond to it directly. It might be a more accurate statement.
わかりました。祠を調べてすぐ戻ります。みんな、何としてもここを死守してくれ。レイドカーン王を頼んだぞ。
You know, I have a really awful feeling, given that there's purple mist here and we're in the Shrine of Winds, we're about to fight a really annoying poison boss. Just letting you know, I don't like the aesthetic that's coming in here. I feel like we're going to be ominously poisoned over and over. It'll be like, poison mist, or something stupid. I'm not getting good vibes from this place.
お前たちこそくれぐれも気をつけてな。
よし、それで行くとしようぜ。
I would have said like whirlwind or tornado, but no, I'm getting annoying poison boss vibes out of this. Do you have any honor? Only could have shielded when none of this would happen. I'm so ashamed. It's like battles that taking their toll. Would you like to rest? Sure. Just have a little nap in one of the most evil throne rooms we've seen so far. Elder Blame has a really high bar to clear to make his area look more evil than this. Oh, you're a merchant? Cypress Seal. People buy Gabari, carved from cypress wood. Lets off subtle aroma, which protects against other things. So I'll buy this. I could just buy out all the healing items. I guess I will. So I don't think I'm gonna buy any more healing items for the rest of the game. This is me basically full stocking for some BS. Oh, we're gonna need Cure Poison, for sure. I'm just buying the whole store. Okay. So we're set for a difficulty increase. Wow, the elite photos are worth 1,000 plus. The Iron Beetle's worth 4K? Ooh. Solar pictures. Nice. Well, we basically lost 0 money. In fact, we've gone up money coming here, and I have 1 million healing items now. I'm feeling pretty good. Sadly, though, we didn't get a lot of opportunities to... Yeah, we lost one of our healing items, which sucks. So if I get a chance, I probably want to buy more honey. But in the meantime, I have milk. I guess the question is... Oh, so it got... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to see if we get any upgrades for these characters. Let's visit the church. So make sure I'm not missing on anything. Ray could level up. He can almost get there. Okay, he had a class level up we didn't take advantage of. That would explain some things. Now the question is, how much XP does he get in the reserve party? Because I don't know if I really want to bring this character into a boss battle. Nobody else has any other class ups. Just making sure. Right now, Gabari's probably our weakest party member. Yeah, I guess I should just get rid of Gabari for a minute. So everybody's level 11, so the game now expects me to be level 11 here. Feels about right. Not really sure why uncooked rice is just here. Did uncooked rice go bad? Make sure to time it right for the best results. Okay, so maybe I have to do like a fire attack and then rice will be more powerful? A weird game. I really don't get the appeal of these Dark Aura cards. They seem really terrible. Like, why wouldn't I just use light yellow? I really wanted light defense. Alright, so Liu, we need to get rid of escape. The sweet drink seems fine. His regular attack cards are kind of disappointing at the moment. But we could at least give him a slightly better card here. Like, his defense cards are actually fine. It's just his attack cards are kind of eh. Like, all these Crone Horns are just kind of terrible. So Fading Notebook turned into Blank Notebook. We could almost use Attack Banana if we really want to. Alright, this cures poison. I'll get rid of the voice cards, because those I find useless. We'll put one cure poison, just in case it comes up. So he has all of our status ailment cures. Honestly, you know what? I'd rather have 2 cure poisons here. Sleep so far has not really been a big issue. Get rid of Attack Banana, give her a real healing item. I feel like her damage is fine. Eventually, the spears will upgrade into the fishing rod, which we saw earlier, which is kind of nice. Protag doesn't have a ton of healing, but he's also the damage of the party. Yeah, you can see our... Oh, no, the fishing rod got worse. Oh. Well, I think if we get, like, a fish item, fishing rod will be good. So for now, until I have that, let's actually just replace it with another bamboo spear. Oh, it's complaining that Kabari's deck is not full. I don't know. Why don't you just have triple banana? A helmet and another healing item, I guess. This is fine. Okay. Also, I think we got an armor improvement, which I should probably equip. So we lose poison resist, but we get more defense and health. Could be bad for what we're doing, but it also gives us super status ailment resist in case it does more than that. In case it's like sleep powder. Just trying to think like airborne things in this game. I think I'd rather take the 8 defense in case it does something else. So we have to beat this. The game is saying you cannot go back from here. I hope you could beat this, question mark. Well, I saved and possibly softlocked myself. We'll find out. Oh.
シラ、そういえばあのペンダントは
We have a conversation in the overworld. Wasn't expecting that.
捕まった時、奴らに持ってかれなかったのか。
ええ、ロドルフォの館でジャコモに取り上げられたけど、そっちは偽物だったの。
Okay, so Giacomo apparently took a fake pendant, not the real
電柱
pendant.
からペンダントを盗んで、テートを抜け出してすぐに、
Thank you for the good luck, Chris.
そっくりの偽物を用意しておいたのよ。
上出来だしら。しかし、よくバレなかったな。ジャコモはバカじゃない。
あれを一目で偽物だと見分けられる人はまずいないわ。魔法使いのおばあさんに高度な目くらましの術をかけておいてもらったから、今頃きっとゲルドブレイムとジャコモはカンカンに怒り狂ってるんじゃないかしら。
はっ、そりゃ傑作だ。よし。じゃあさっさとその風の祠ってのへ行って様子を見てこようぜ。
So our only choice is to go to the Shrine of the Wind, so we really do have to just beat whatever this is in one try.
ここか。ここに一体何が。
Oh, her pendant's glowing. I'm half expecting to get attacked by like a giant butterfree. It's gonna be like an annoying poison, illusion, sleep, BS monster with paralysis. It's gonna have nothing but awful ailments that are carried by the wind. Okay, what are we fighting? I don't feel like I'm that far off so far.
傷を石こよ覚悟は良いな
That is a... What is... That feels really... That just looks uncomfortable. Why is it cloth there?
ひとたび死せる神の力を呼び覚ましたならばもう後戻りはできぬぞ
なんだとどういうことだ
分かっていようお前たちの痛みがいずれ世界を悲しみと絶望の淵に導くのだ
Your pain will lead the world to the abyss of sorrow and despair.
それでもお前たちは
あの輝くマグナスをゲルドブレイムに渡すわけにはいかないわ。
ならば私を倒し持って行くがいい
Yeah, it feels like you would walk on them. They're very long, too.
悪いがそうさせてもらおう。のんびり構えてる暇はないんでな。行くぞ。
Well, let's move chat back into the upper right. Let's see how we do here. Light to flare, chat. Okay, doing some decent damage. Tried to poison grape him. Wait, where? Ooh, the Dark Ale canceled out. Interesting. Oh, am I double turning him? Oh, look at that, a poisoner? If only I suspected it would be some awful BS. Joke's on you. I put the poison cure on this character. Unfortunately, I drew nothing but healing again. I knew. I was like, listen, it was just giving me too many vibes. Nice. Did I really draw nothing but healing again? He only has like 3 healing items. What? I got rid of 2. Crazy. Her damage is at least decent. She literally can't do anything because she's not being attacked. How annoying. I literally can't do anything. I drew all my healing in a row. That really sucks. I never want to see that happen. Well, I mean, I have fire or poison resist still. Take a photo of him before I light him up. I blocked the attack. That's unfortunate. Seriously, can I get... I'm gonna throw away the defense item. Unfortunately for the boss, I'm kind of immune to poison with the pro tag. Overture! Let's heal up, I guess. So they're just refusing to attack our mage for some reason. Guess they really don't like the male characters? Finally. I accidentally misclicked on one of them. Oh, she got put to sleep? Well, there's the sleep powder I was thinking he had. I can't say I'm surprised. So that specifically only cures poison. That's fine. I'll throw this away just to reset his hand. Probably should have gotten rid of her healing item there. That's a bit unfortunate that one of her healing items turned bad. I thought I caught all of them before I went here. Oh well. He's looking a little tired, so I think he's almost dead. Yep, wasn't too bad. Switching to all level 11 party members made that pretty easy. A lot of sounds at this. Liud is the chosen one. Yeah, we really failed to stop the great evil from awakening in the shrine. We walked in and immediately started fighting it. That was kind of a big oops on our part. Oh, that's something. What? Are there like tailed men running out of it? What am I witnessing? Well, let's go see what this is. Coral plant, Callus's level to level 4. Magic pen increases max health by 2%. Okay. Don't see why I would ever use this unless it's part of some super combo. Anyway, let's just go take his photo and leave. Pretend that didn't happen. Thanks, ominous narrator. We already know we're terrible. We already know we did the one thing we were told not to do twice now. We're bad at our jobs. Oh. Okay, why did he suddenly get, like, hypnotized? Did I miss something? He was acting weird when he got the card. He just gave the card to her. Oh, that was like a cutscene whiplash. Apparently we're back here. What? Why are you letting me free walk? I'm so confused. What happened at the Shrine of Winds? I heard it was actually a forbidden place. Me too. I don't know what happened either. Oh, we have all these mostly useless items. This is so sad. Can I get rid of the grapes then? It's a shame she can't wear the shadow suit. Honestly, the fact that trumpets are just kind of whack, I'm actually just going to replace them with bamboo spheres. They are actually kind of terrible. I could get another card. Get rid of a poison card. I don't need this many. Give him another milk up and... Oh, Dead Flower does some crazy damage. What a tragedy. Maybe getting enough sunlight. Perhaps it longed to be with its fellow... Oh, so if I don't do something with Pretty Flower, it just dies over time? I mean, it's a 25 damage attack. This is already, like, infinitely better than his normal weapons. The Liu's weapons are kind of terrible. We might end up just playing with Gabari later. But at least I could give him that. Okay, so Gabari did level. Let's do something like this for now. Let's try to get Gabari up. Heard about Liudi seems really depressed. The king apparently recovered from being shot twice. The doctor explaining he's under a powerful form of hypnosis. Just like we were hypnotized when we didn't use our wings to go chase after the rocket boot people. Seriously, I feel like the game just kind of forgets that we could fly all the time. Which is a reminder, everybody here has wings, by the way. So, like, why wouldn't we be able to catch the other person? I feel like this would make more sense if we didn't have wings, but we all have wings. Question mark. I feel like the plot writers might have added the wing thing later and forgot about it. Right? Like, we didn't even try to attempt to fly after them. It's like, it's one thing if it's not meant to sustain across, like, cross-continent, right? Like, if you, like, your wings will get tired out, you'll crash and burn. But, like, she probably just went, like, not even, like, a town over. Not even. Presumably, she went back to her skyship, question mark.
他には特におかしな術はかけられてはおらぬようですから。
あのマグナスを目にした途端、頭の中が急に真っ暗になって。
I like how in games Kratos would punch through mountains, but if he's stuck behind a locked door, the locked door is too powerful.
何が何だかわからなくなってしまって。申し訳ありません。私のせいで。
気にするな、リュウド。お前のせいではない。済んでしまったことは仕方ない。奴らの狙いはやはりその輝くマグナスであったようだな。守備よくマグナスを奪ったと見るや、すぐさま部隊を撤収させたところを見ても。
レイド艦王、あの祠やマグナスに関して具体的にはどのような言い伝えが？
Okay, let's now learn about the place that we shouldn't have entered.
遠い昔、失われた古代で邪悪な魔術師の手によって5つのマグナスが生み出された。
So we're being told about an evil cabal of wizards creating 5 extraordinary Magnus. Well, we gave 2 away, so we have 3 more to mess up before the end of the game.
それには滅びと破壊の神マルペルシュロの力が 封じ込められていたという。
I really like to think that they really thought of, like, the name for Malpersio. They're like, we really need a bad guy, or like a bad person, or like a maleficent person. Malpersio! like that's how they arrived to that specific name.
恐るべきマルペルシロの力で全てに終焉をもたらす呪われたマグナス。
Yeah, we're clearly about to assemble the 5 cards of Apocalypse because we're bad at our jobs.
やがて魔術師は激しい戦いの末に森人によって滅ぼされた。
Oh no, the Guardians of the Galaxy emerged victorious over the evil Cabal.
破ることも燃やすこともできなかった5つのエンドマグナスは
Yeah, exactly. He's very Ren Nefarious from Suikoden.
地中深く埋められ厳重に封印された。
I was gonna say, at some point, somebody's gonna shout, "Impossible! Nobody was able to summon him!" Or something like that. It's just all over. We're gonna use it to defeat the giant blue eyes that will oppose us as the Guardians.
風の祠に祀られていたあの輝くマグナスはそのうちの一つか。
そういうことになるな。
5つのエンドマグナスのうち2つはすでに封印を解かれ奪われてしまった。ゲルドブレイムは残りの3つも何としても手に入れようとするでしょう。
しかし帝国だってまさか他の国との全面戦争を望んでいるわけではないだろう。表立って動いて下手をすれば他の国全てを敵に回すことになりかねないぞ。ことに彼の計画が表沙汰になればな。
ゲルドブレイムもそこまでバカではあるまい。故にエンドマグナスの入手に目標を絞り奇襲作戦を展開しているのだろう。しかし奴が全てのエンドマグナスを手にしたらその時この世界は
レイドカンを彼にこれ以上エンド
奴の野望は何としてもくじかなくてはなるまい。
Yeah, we're gonna go fight the evil empire. I feel like dialogue like this, like, it's one of those things where if you had not watched the past 20 minutes, I don't feel like we're really learning anything new. They're like, that's why he's doing sneak attacks in order to get the cards. And we're like, duh, we knew that the first time this happened. Like, we're just kind of retreading similar info. So I don't have any comments. It's just like, yeah, we know the empire is going after the cards. Like, duh, like, we just saw it twice. Like, we don't need to be told at this
も
point.
しもの時はディアデン国を挙げて帝国に立ち向かおう。
Okay, at least form a coalition or something like you commented on. That would actually be plot relevant.
私もすぐにアヌエヌエに立つぞ。おそらく第3のマグナスは
Nue Nue.
王様。しかしその傷で無理をされては。
Yeah, the king is also just kind of nonchalantly walking off, getting shot twice in the chest.
今はまず体制を整えるのが先決です。負傷者の傷を癒し城も修復しなくてはなりません。ここは任せてください。私やシラに他国を回り残りのエンドマグナスについて探ってきます。
I find it kind of funny that we're saying, like, oh no, let's not let the king of another nation deal with this problem. Why don't we, two random people unassociated with any nation, attempt to persuade other nations to help? Like, isn't this like the opposite of what would happen in like a Suikoden game? Like, wouldn't we be going to a lord of a nation to get them to help us as part of a coalition? Aren't we doing this in like the wrong order? Like, I don't know what sway any of our characters would have, given we are not related to any of the factions. I just feel like this is a stupid comment from Jabari here, in particular. And the king will agree to it, of course.
そうか。
They're like, listen, I can't be a playable character, listen.
残念だが確かに君たちの言う通りだな。分かったギバリ。
Wow, he gave up on that search real fast. That took like no convincing.
祠より天へ伸びた光は 西の国アヌエヌエを指していたという。
Anue, the Rainbow Nation. Okay, that's new to us. Let's go to the Rainbow Nation, chat.
まずは私の紳士を携えてアヌエヌエに向かうんだ。
Okay, he's at least giving us a letter to deliver to the queen. But we've also seen in other games where they don't believe the letter that is sent to them. Sini no Kure.
好きな船を使うといい。頼むぞ、ギバリ。
And then the Rainbow Nation attack, maybe.
承知いたしました。もちろんお前も俺たちと一緒に来るよな、カラス。
ああ、もうちょい付き合ってやるよ。あのエイメって女、あいつもゲオルグじいちゃんとフィーの仇なんだ。ジャコモとエイメ、奴らもエンドマグナスを狙って動いてるみたいだからな。
よかった。
ところでシェラ、君は何者なんだね。どうしてこの件に関わることになったんだね。
私は帝国でゲルドブレイム皇帝の屋敷で働いていたのです。彼の計画の一部を偶然知ってしまって、それで大切なものらしいペンダントを盗んで必死で逃げ出したのです。
そうか、君のおかげで奴の計画も初っ端からつまずくことになったわけだ。大変だったろう。ご苦労だったな、シェラ。
いえ、そんな。
みんなもご苦労だった。アヌエヌエに立つ前に少しでも休んで疲れを癒していくといい。
Okay. I like how he's like, let me be alone for... Oh, so he did leave the party. Oh. That's awkward. I mean, I already swapped him out, so this is fine. Must be tired, so go rest. Okay. Not what I intended to do, but that's what we did, I guess. Uh-huh. The damage shouldn't be too hard to repair. People are started pouring the place people died of avoid. Okay, let's release these. This was such a terrible Magnus. Free from scatter about, you can see the damage wrought by the Empire. Looks like you can trap the pebble. Sure. Does this remove this debris out of curiosity? No. You'd still up here.
私はどうすればいいのだろう。同胞に銃を向けた以上、本人の知らぬうちに術をかけて人を作戦のための道具として扱うような国に。今さら何を求めるんだ。
ねえリュウド、よかったらあなたも一緒に行かない？私たちと。
おいシェラ、本気か？だけどこいつがまた裏切らないって保証なんかどこにも。
一緒に行こうぜ。な、リュウド。心配するなって。今度またおかしくなるようなことがあったら、そん時は俺がすぐさま一発ぶっ飛ばして。
それに私たち、あなたの国を相手に戦いを挑んでいるわけではないわ。ゲルドブレイムの恐ろしい計画をなんとか阻止したいだけ。ね、お願い。あなたも私たちに力を貸して。
わかりました。私でよければ喜んで協力します。改めてよろしくお願いします。皆さん。
Ooh, I don't like his happy face. That just creeps me out. Yod has now officially joined the party. So I guess what the game was hinting to me with the flowers earlier, by the way, is that maybe I was supposed to use light, fire, and water magic to get different pretty flowers. I was actually thinking. Get rid of one of the pretty flowers there. Go back into her inventory. Put flowers in her inventory. Because it says give it some light, for example. So maybe I'm supposed to combo into it. Get rid of rotten grapes. Another flower in. Maybe I could get new combos with it. So like flower bud might turn into pretty flower, and then pretty flower when it receives light might be good. I'm thinking between having water and fire, something will happen. I'm assuming fire will kill it, so we'll get like dead flower or something similar from it. That was my thought process. Also, we have so many blackened bananas. Goodbye our healing items. They're rapidly depleting. You know what? I'll leave one of each. You never know. You can get a defense thing or whatever for now. How about with Lito Flare? Maybe. Do I really need 2 pebbles? I don't think I do. I'll just keep 1 with me. I don't know if it matters which is coming from where. But before we leave, we should explore the castle. See if there's any other side quests we have to do. Finish to tidy this up. Buried the bodies of the comrades according to tradition knights. We rebuild the castle. We can never forgive. We can never bring back those we lost. I'll never forgive fire. Okay. It's end up with a fawn if they continue attacking. Why their sudden retreat? Looks like he's having a nightmare. He's attacked by hordes of Imperial soldiers. It must be awful. Don't mind me, I'm just robbing you. Magical anklet acquired. I think that's for her. So, big speed up, but she uses attack power. Honestly, I don't view that as good enough for me. I think I'd rather her have attack power. Oh, the Cypress Creel is an upgrade for him. Got it. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was a consumable or not, but that makes sense. So we lose some different resistances, but more importantly, he gains more defense and health. So I think I want that so he can survive. Creels, there's too many of them, blah, blah, blah. What I want most in the world is to be healthy again. I have to recover and get back out there to help my comrades. A lot of junk here. Be more careful, we're caught off guard. Can't even reach this person. Held back by the Empire, nice when a bunch of feel like we've done our duty as citizens. Here to help us clean up the mess. Cleaning up? Let's help them. Yeah, in situations like this, we have to lend a hand. What should we do? Oh, you'll help us? Well, the job is simple. We need to move the rubble off the sides to get this hall cleared. Push in the direction you want it in, that's all. Just not any rebel that's in the way. Good luck. Beef route, they fought with Valor. Okay. What do I just... I can't pull things backwards, which is a bit awkward, so do I do something like this? Oh, where it's stuck? Okay. What? What was it even stuck on? See, now the problem is, like, I can barely push this. I love it just, like, auto slides into place, by the way. That feels like that should be there. Something like this. Looks like you're done. Thanks, you're a great help. That knight is upstairs. He doesn't have much, but he'd like to give you a reward. Okay. Sure. Oh, you're not the head knight? Alright, well, we'll have to talk to him later. There's just dead bodies in here? We're very nonchalant about just a dead Imperial in a bed. Okay. Okay. So, were there other duties I could do by talking to these? Okay, so we can now go into here. This is brand new territory for us. Ready your deeds, please go in. Where you see the king, he'll surely be pleased to see you. Now we're back here. Take care of things, we'll show them who they're dealing with, they'll pay for this outrage. Alright, nothing new here. I'm gonna talk to the king again in case we get anything. How you feeling? Don't strain yourself, just rest upon the throne. I like how he said being shot is just a scratch. Not helping our imagery of him. Alright, so no new dialogue of interest here. I mean, we had a brief conversation with him, but no new side quests or items given, so we're gonna keep exploring. So nothing to interact with here, sadly. I don't know where the head knight is. They might be like all the way at the top or something. We're happy the statue is safe. Uenue is not interested in relationships with other nations. That's not a good sign for us later. But we can just leave the castle through the front entrance now. There was more to do over here. Head on painting light that shines in darkness. Its precise texture is distinctive. Oh, I don't think I looked at the paintings before. And a waterfalls over here. Okay, no new items. It's possible I missed an item down here. I don't know if I investigated each of these paintings. Aimless flower. Innocent lady. Okay, so I can at least say I looked at 4 more paintings to try to find an item. I don't think I investigated those before. So did anyone help on this side at all before I go back to the top? Oh, this looks like he might need help. Okay, so I can't get through here. So the only way through is to go around. So let's try going around, interacting with that place, and then we'll proceed. Otherwise, I think we've done all we can really do here for now. Okay, so I forgot to talk to this guy. Let's say we'd like to help him. What should we do? I was right, knew you'd offered help. The job is simple, get rid of the rebels scattered about totally and completely. It's easy if you turn it into an item. Okay. Guess I'll just keep throwing the pebbles away. At least we got one more blank Magnus, but you can see it's still kind of like an annoying gimmick where I can only do so many in a row and then I have to clear it out again. Really don't know what they were thinking with this mechanic. I mean, I like the use of the C-stick, because this was, I think, on the GameCube back in the day. It's nice that you have, like, another way to menu to take more advantage of the controller. But doing this over and over, not the most exciting thing. We're here for menial labor. I still don't know if we need the press flower for anything. I'm also kind of sad because we don't have any water in our inventory, and I feel like the game almost always asks for it in a quest. So we might go grab some water before we leave. Oh, everything's cleared up nicely. Knew you could do it. The knight is upstairs waiting for you. I'd like to give you a reward. Okay. I guess we can't deal with this. Just because we need to be able to get Pebble for the future so we don't soft lock ourselves. Let's climb all the way to the top, try to find this head knight, and then we'll probably leave. Are you the head knight? No. Talk to you over here. Are you the head knight? You are. The West Pass is almost completely repaired. Thanks to you. Please take this reward. Your team to Hydra. Okay. I don't know why you had that. This pass is repaired. Take this. Have a shield acquired. Looks like both are cleared. Not only helped our king, but helped restore the castle, and I had to thank you. Take this as well. Glass earrings. I don't know who that's for. Liud wears earrings. So he gets a small buff. But so far, the Cypress Creole get like a nice solid upgrade for Gabari. And now Gabari just needs to get up like 3 levels, and then he'll be ultra useful again. So at least we managed to get a whole bunch of items. Let's head back to the town for now. Or actually, since we're here, visit the church. Let's hand in the star map. I forget if there's a way to see how many things we've given in. Because we did see that sometimes enemies... Yeah, like, can I see which... No. Okay, that doesn't help me. Giving him 8. Okay. So, my main concern is that usually once in a dungeon, there seems to be like 1 star map fragment, so I'm worried that we might have missed one. But I don't know how to tell which ones we've handed in. Do you know what I mean? Like, shy of me memorizing this, like, do I just have to look at my records to try to figure out which ones I've handed in? Hand in the Hydra for now. Shawl of the Goddess? Quite an item. Assuming this is for her. Ooh, 40 defense? Crazy. Right? That's like, there's like everything in our inventory is not even remotely as powerful as that was. Oh, wow. And it gives her poison resistance too? Nice. Exactly what we want to see. So we have an opportunity to class upgrade our character. I forgot you couldn't save there. You have to only save here. I guess it's to prevent the game from getting really confused as to where you should go if you save in there. Where you're like, I don't know how you entered here. Listen, we're not gonna figure it out. So how hard is this gonna make the game? I only have 10 seconds to combo? Oh, that's really rough. So we go from infinite time to 30 seconds to 10? Oh, I don't know if I like that at all. I mean, is this gonna make the game unplayable? Yeah, that doesn't... Ooh, we'll find out. I'm not going to save for a while after this to figure out if I actually want this or not. Only 10 seconds. I mean, fortunately, I think battle speed times 2 does not seem to impact our card time, which is like the small mercy. Because if it was double time, I think the game would actually be unplayable. So hopefully the timer is not triple speed, or else I think the game is unplayable. I also have a Tempest Shield, which is hilariously strong. Get rid of Frozen Shield just to get Tempest Shield in here. Oh, he has like 10 slots he can fill up. I guess he could just have the most random items just to fill slots. Why not? We just have a random shortcake. Sure, we'll put it in our inventory. Oh, I don't want to talk to this guy yet. Yeah, I don't want to go to the Mindir. No, 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 no. I was just talking to you in general. No, no, no. I don't want to go here yet. No, I'm not ready for departure. No, no, no. Save the plot for later. I'm just exploring right now. Go away. Right, chat? Like, no. No, I'm trying to get side quest stuff out of the way because we don't know what happened in the main town yet. So I think what I want to do, now that we have a Blank Magnus, I think I want to go back and get salty water from the docks, since we don't have any water with us at all. If we have access to pristine water, I'd also probably take it, because the game usually requires that item, I've noticed. We have cider. We have 2 blank spots, so I can fill it up with 2 things of water. Whoa, this guy's booking it. What I get for a cold drink, I'm running about, checking each area for damage. Please let me through. Will he take the cider? No. Okay, so we need to give him water, clearly. So remember how I was just talking about I didn't like that we didn't have water? Immediately punished for not having it, by the way. Just FYI, immediately punished. Just hope he's safe. Just looking for any side quests, really. We also didn't find anybody with bandages or whatever. So they're all remarking about how weird it is. Is it worth talking to everybody in here? So we didn't find any family tree people is what I was trying to say earlier. I'm mostly just talking to them to see if there's anybody I missed talking to. I'm closer, Durga. What if people... Zazada, wiring problem, lights aren't lighting up probably might because of the soldiers. Like, anyway, they're doing stuff with the light posts. Okay. Imperial soldiers, they hit the street lights and purpose damage will stand out. Forever to fix. Simply had to write their names here, how typical. It's simply to do something that won't rub off. I'm not making any progress. Oh no, we need water again? The double punish? Oh, fine. Wow, that's just incredibly rude. If only we had water, if only you as the player decided to reserve more spots, even though you have such limited Blank Magnus currently. Holy. The double punish. Well, there is salt water in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. What's this? This wasn't here before. Rapacibream? Sure. There's the salt. Well, I guess I could capture it for the sake of capturing it, and then just get rid of it. Are you blocking my ability to get to the water? Is that what that is? Am I being ultra punished? Yeah, because I can't reach the water container anymore that had salt water. Are you serious? Wow, you're really not gonna let me get it? Wow. Well, I guess for future playthroughs, you better get that salt water or else get wrecked, apparently. I don't think it was up here. I thought it was on the ground floor. Holy, I got destroyed. Yeah, I think they blocked my only known source of salt water. Huh. I don't know what to do now. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Unless I could come around this side and still get it? Which I didn't realize was a thing that you could come back here before. I probably missed something earlier back here. Wow, this game is very spiteful. Yeah, those jugs right there, like where my character's head is, that's where the salt water was, I am pretty sure. This is just very spiteful. Like, how would I know that they're randomly gonna stack sea bream there? Like, that's such BS. So is there any other place that had water at all? Oh no. I mean, we still need regular water, but... Get stagnant water, that's fine. But we can't get salt water from this. Which I did want before we left. I don't think you're allowed to combine them in your inventory either. Which would have made sense. Unless I am seriously misremembering, I really think that was the only place in the game I've seen salt water so far. I was gonna grab that before we left in case somebody actually needed it for, like, scrubbing graffiti off of the post, for example. So annoying. We'll go back for now. I genuinely don't remember. This would be one of those few times where if somebody spoiled where saltwater was, I don't think I would care, because the game just very rudely denied me the only one that I memorized. So I'm like, I'm not going to memorize all these really arbitrary spawn points. I'm really not. Okay, will you at least take stagnant water? Let's find out. Or are you going to punish me and you need the salt water? Wow, so we used it and it didn't work. Wow. They really do want salt water. This is so rude. This is so rude. So you can hand in the water item, it consumes it, and it just doesn't work. Wow. That is purely a slow clap moment. I got absolutely punished for not taking that earlier. Actually outrageous. Outrageous. So because I beat the other boss, it locked me out of the saltwater forever? There has to be another way to get it then. Because we did the Celestial River thing like eons ago. So even if I didn't save earlier, I wouldn't have received it. It's still very upsetting though, it's just like to state. Lots of looking items, just looking for cards. Leok Mayor says, "You are travelers, aren't you? My apologies for all the fuss. Once the castle has been restored, things should calm down a little." That may be a better time for you to visit. Castle and the clouds surrounding it will be restored to the height of their beauty. It's here. The outside. Need a savings book. We just robbed them of money. Cool. Send this down to Sheliak. So, like, the only thing I can think of... Like, we could trap the nameless flower here. Sure. Fine, we can't. The only thing I can think of is I could try to capture a cloud to see if it transforms over time. But that feels like I'd be wasting a lot of chat's time to even figure out if it transforms. It's just like layers of annoyance. Just like not only did I actually bother to remember where something was, but then we arbitrarily got locked out of it when it feels like that's the only item we need to complete that. Just actually nonsense. Oh man. Running about, checking area for damage. Please let me through. Let's give him the stagnant water. Hopefully he also doesn't reject it. Very much happen to be extremely thirsty. Nice must return this with courtesy. Received a shadow cornet. I don't know why he has that, but he just gave it to us. So I guess we could go capture a cloud, read the description, and then we get to decide what to do.
Is that a monolith?
Yeah, we passed by the monolith. I guess we'll go through here. It was like over here, right? Where the clouds were. See, if we end up getting fish, I could see the fish being combined with like a fishing rod for big damage. We'll attack them with the cucumber. The deadliest of weapons. There we go, let's put chat back up. Goodbye, long cat. Yeah, I can't imagine playing this without double combat speed, because it goes very slow normally. And we'll attack with our attack banana. Oh, you're gonna die to attack banana? The eternal shame. Oh, survived the attack banana because he blocked. Freaking don't like how he like that. No, it died to attack banana. Took a photo of him before he died. Very classy of us. Oh, and this thing just had a rare item. Whoa, we got so lucky. Didn't I just say like 20 minutes ago I felt like we missed something? Oh, the fortune. Well, I guess I'm glad I didn't have the salty cloud or whatever BS is over here. Well, that would have been easily missed. Just like to state, there is no indication that enemy dropped that. We got very lucky. Man, 100%ing in this game must be an awful nightmare. I'm gonna throw grapes at him because I can. Yeah, you should probably not put items that are supposed to be collected for like value by putting them in random drops from enemies, unless you explicitly give the player an ability to know which enemies have those. Take a photo of him real quick for more money. Get rid of an armor here. Gonna burn all of our junk items real quick, don't mind me. Please die. We did poison him with the grapes, so it did technically do something. So I guess the 10 seconds doesn't include the time to combo when you're already attacking, which is good. I'm gonna grab the milk here. We're getting low on healing items. Let's come over here. There are a lot of enemies between us and our goal. So water didn't do anything there. We could try Pretty Flower with light later. So 10 seconds to decide our initial card isn't too bad. I was worried our whole combo would have to be done in 10 seconds. That's actually somewhat generous. Okay. I could live like this for a bit. If it gets shorter, though, I'm not going to be very happy. I'm going to throw away our bad items. $666, nice. So we're getting to the point where we can realistically probably pair up all of our attacks. I just don't have the right cards, I think, at this point. Oh, you can block with the cucumber and it gives you defense? That's interesting. That's actually kind of useful. I don't like using grapes to kill somebody. Ooh. Serious damage. Oh, we got a regular bamboo shoot. Haven't seen those in a while. How are we looking level-wise? Bari is at, oh geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels? He's pretty close to me potentially leveling him up on purpose. I'm gonna try to avoid some encounters here. I think the cloud might turn into water over time, and all water eventually becomes stagnant water over time. I think is my takeaway from this. The problem is, like, what do we do for, like, the next half hour or hour? Is there anything else I think I missed in the other towns? Oh, we got cheese? Oh, milk turned into cheese. Oh. Well, that's cool. It didn't just become spoiled milk, which is what I thought it would do. So we actually got a better healing item now. Huh. Kinda nice. Oh, we got more bananas. So far attacking these enemies, we seem to be acquiring most of our healing back. It is funny that we're just attacking people with a fishing rod. It's 4 enemies. Throw away the milk. It can be kind of rough drawing too many combo cards. Except when we're gonna draw a light ability there, that sucks. We still haven't seen her do the upgrade yet. Honey seems eternal, which is good. Having a perma-healing item is not bad. Cheese will probably spoil at some point, but it's nice that the milk upgraded in between. It's less of a dead card. Man, combat can just kind of take forever sometimes. Oh, Shining Seraph, goodbye. Super overkill on this poor enemy. Ooh, I kind of want more cucumbers, but Chaos Edge is also extremely good. I'm kind of okay with just getting more Chaos Edges. I'm gonna be real with you. It kind of is just better than everything that we have by like a big long shot. So let me get rid of one of our bamboo spears for another Chaos Edge. Because this thing is 40 damage, has a chance of poison. So it's already like a good dual wielder kind of thing. It's over double damage on fishing rod and stuff like that. And it provides a defense up. And it's as good as our normal defense items. So fighting those things I think are worth our time. The regular cat monsters are mostly ignorable, but the flying monsters are kind of worth it.
さあ覚悟なさい。えい、アクアバースト、ライトフレア、それ。
Guess I'll heal myself with this shortcake. Oh, that doesn't even heal, just buffs attack. That's fair. So him having random junk items could still be useful, because he's more likely to draw into something that actually combos. So I'm okay with him having, like, more wacky world items. Sort of like I took damage there, but I can attack buff myself. That's kind of neat. That does make the cucumber potentially worth picking up. Super dead with her. Unfortunate. Oh, game over. You're ultra dead. We just... There's no way they're surviving that. It's too strong. Ooh, and we got the cucumber I was looking for. Nice. So for defense, it adds attack 20. For offense, it adds attack and heals. No, that's kind of worth it. I might actually put this on another character. The shortcake is similar. I could get rid of one of his abilities, like Rotten Grapes. That way he could heal himself, potentially. Or I can use it in a combo. Kind of like that. Okay, is there anything else worth doing? We had a natural break point of the game. I'm just thinking about it. So the problem is, like, if the cloud takes time to turn into water, the problem is, I don't know if I could come back here in a reasonable time. We might just be down that item forever. Like, for the rest of the playthrough, because I don't know if I'm going to remember to bring salt water back here. Let's save for now. Oh, for the rotten grape thing. They say sometimes the drinks are made from rotten fruit. Oh, maybe the grapes are going to become wine even though they're rotten? That could be interesting. Then I'm okay with the healing items potentially turning around to becoming usable again. Gonna make sure we didn't miss anything here. He's 8 levels away. The Liud will very slowly gain experience. But I think he's just so far down in stats at this point, compared to every other character. Like, look at that. His attack range is 40, and his agility is 40. Even the protagonist who rolled terrible is 50. So I think Liud is just too weak. And Gabari is underleveled, so if he were to take 7 levels, he would basically catch up, but we could force him to get a little better here. I think we could force his min stats to be a bit better. Yeah, Liud I think is just 2 stat down, unfortunately. Let's go hand in that other item and see what we get here. So I'm not as worried about items expiring now, given that we have, it looks like, some permanent healing. We also picked up some other healing items more recently. Not super worried about it. We have a lot of camp healing as well. I think we're in a pretty good position overall. Okay, so the Triangulum has been gathered. I owe it all to you. Thank you very much. Okay, what are you gonna give us, though? Pegasus Cloak. And I guess it's... And you attain the Conditioner? What? Oh, wait, what are the... Ah, yes. You've been helping me, and I can see you really haven't been treating your hair very well. Why don't you have some conditioner? Like, what? Moisturizes everything from roots to ends and protects from further damage. Ooh, that is an impressive defensive item. Let's get rid of one of our defenses to get a 60 defense, by the way, chat. 60. I guess I'll get rid of some bamboo stuff for now. Really been finding it useful on her. Get another light flare. Get a super finisher. Maybe that's a bit more useful. Yeah, she's got enough combo pieces here. If anything, I want to remove one of our weaker resistance items. I feel like she keeps getting a clogged hand. Light yell could be offense or defense. I guess I'll pick one of those up just to give her more variety. Less of a dead card in her hand. Sort of like Aqua Burst can be used defensively. Look at the dry scalp, pretty much. It was something from the game. I think we got something he can use. Get rid of one of our crappier items. The paddles need to go. They actually just don't do anything. Let's put in bamboo, fishing rod. I mean, he's a fisherman, so you might as well give it to him, but also give him butterfly. It should balance out a little better, because I feel like those other weapons are just too weak. I could get rid of one of his cameras to give it to Alice, maybe? Just to improve my odds of drawing it. I don't technically need short take. Take a photo instead. Oh, who? Oh, he's down a slump. We'll give him another healing item since the grapes expired. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye on the cloud. So I guess we have a choice to make. Do I bother waiting to see if this cloud turns into something? I feel like we waited maybe about 10 minutes, but it could be like another hour before we see it transform. Might be one of those things where we just kind of move on. The other thing I can take a look at is, can we come back if we take this? So let's at least explore to see if we lock ourselves out of this area. But otherwise, I don't think there's anything else I really want to do. Well, unless I genuinely feel like I didn't get something useful. So if we're allowed to go back and forth, then I'm not worried. Otherwise, we'll see where it goes. I don't want to go too much further, so I basically want to get into another town and save. Just so that we're not trying to figure out where to go, because I will probably forget where exactly this port is, because it's not exactly easy to get to. Unless I could have taken the docks outside and climbed up here. So I'll do a formal save up here, maybe. Hopefully we balanced out our armor and defenses a little more. Okay, let's depart. Hopefully we don't lose access to the ship. You obtained a valuable item, Latacon's letter.
わかりました。必ず渡してまいります。
頼んだぞ。
はい。王ものが無理をなさらぬよう。
よし、じゃあ行こうぜ。
I like the ominous death swirl on the upper left. Are we not going to talk about that? Oh, okay.
ここは
デーウン、底なしの猛毒の雲の海。そこに落ち込んでしまった命は二度と生きては戻れない。
I mean, you don't have to say they never return alive. You could just say they just never return. I mean, if they fall in the toxic death clouds.
ああ、いつ見ても震えが来るぜ。俺たち船の上で生きる者にとっちゃ、あそこはまさに地獄の底だからな。
Yeah, we're definitely diving into the toxic clouds at some point.
気味が悪いですね。
Certainly looks ominous. Thank you.
ああ、エヌエが見えてきました。
Just casually go over the death clouds. Okay, so now the real question is, can we leave what... Oh, man. Can we leave once we go here? Wow, that's really ominous and dangerous. So anyway... Found the tree village. I was expecting more unicorns, but I guess this works.
さあ、それじゃあ早速この国の指導者であるコレルリという方に会いに行きましょう。
Please don't abandon us here. Please make sure that I could go back if I need to. Find out. We really can't... We're really stuck? Really? Man. Well, I guess I'm not getting that other item because I didn't know to get salt water before we beat the other fish boss. Cool. Whatever. I'll try not to think about it constantly as we play through the rest of the game, but I will say I'm very irritated. Time for the 30-year festival. The festivities have begun in Kimono Mai, the city up ahead. Now let's go down first. Okay. I mean, I'm hoping it's not a constellation. That's the only thing I'm hoping. The only thing I'm hoping is it's not a constellation. If it's a constellation that I missed, they're gonna be very cross. Like, I'm assuming at some point we'll inevitably get free travel, but the fact that it could be locked for like the next 10 or 15 hours or more, it's kind of brutal. That is all it. Amazing, never seen impressive ship. I wonder whose it is. Are they like bird people? We can't interact with any of the ships here. Oh. Apparently jump over here and take it. Attain a snake tuba. Of course. Navigating behind the map itself. Okay. The festival showed our gratitude to the celestial tree. Tradition says we should clean ourselves up physically and spiritually before attending the festival. My husband seems to be preoccupied with the queen. Oh my gosh, what is this outfit? What is this man wearing? Like, sure, I was already gonna make a comment. She looked like a goofy space alien. Like, what is happening? Is he trying to dress as like the Thing from Marvel? What is this? He's got like rocky shoulders and then like, is he dressed as like the Acorn? I'm so confused. Good grief, how long is it gonna take for her to clean the house? Celebration's already begun in the city. Might be my wife for 50 years, but if I miss the portable shrine show, I'll never forgive her. Like this is a choice. Like, this man woke up today and said, you know what? This is my outfit. I'm at a loss of words looking at him. Truly, we're just assuming this is normal. None of us have a comment on this. Something stuck in the shelf. Okay, we attained another easily visible sky constellation feat. Wait, where was the other prompt? There's nothing any useful here anymore. Pots are somewhat polished, you can see your reflection. Fine, I'll grab the treasure chest. Bamboo grass creel. The layers of earth look is really in right now, apparently. So we got another bamboo grass creel. It makes him really fast, but then he loses his defense. How much do I care about him going fast is the question. I don't think I care about him going fast. Given he's already underleveled, it's not worth it. When he levels, I might switch it over. Really likes geodes? I think so. I'm gonna be so sad when this turns into saltwater, because I will be absolutely salty when that happens. If it becomes freshwater, then it's whatever. Also, what is this person wearing? I don't think I think I was too distracted by everything being a giant tree to notice whatever this is. Those are like thick pants. What is he got little poofy pants on? Holy. Welcome to the freak show, I guess. Alright, so it won't let us go this way. I'll double check there were no prompts to go back. Yeah, there's none. I'm gonna hope we don't lose access to the ship full time, but we'll find out, I guess. Momai, City of Flowers. An intense drug use. What are these outfits? Like, what? I'm so lost with these outfit designs.
30年間の祭りよ。
Yes. I love ultra baggy sleeves under my wrist. That surely is just really irritating.
あのエヌエには30年に一度だけ花をつける天の木という大きな木があって、それが花をつける年には盛大な祭りが開かれるそうなの。
それがちょうど今年というわけですか。
ええ、そうみたい。
こっちは世界の危機がどうとか言ってるってのに、なんだかのんきな話だな。
Oh no, ignorance is bliss, says the protagonist. They're ignorant of, or I was gonna say, VP2 would be so happy with them right now. They need to be more innocent of knowledge. Dude's smile is so creepy. I know. It's so creepy every time he smiles. Always watch over people and protected us. Then we have like the flower pod people. Like, is that an outfit with a tail, or do they have a tail? Are we waiting for you? Don't hurry. The cookies will be gone. Like, this guy is dressed as like a weird mix of Waka and Chrono Trigger. I don't know what's going on here. I never noticed outside since done. Like, my kitty's over his heels with joy. So the celestial tree hasn't been blooming recently. Get a nameless flower if I want. I don't know if I genuinely need it at this point. Looks like you could get stagnant water. No, we don't need it. Ridiculous. Ducks are riled up by something, apparently. Or stagnant water that we don't need. Okay, so they're doing a celebration even though the tree is yet to bloom. Greythorn says squeak squeak. Don't ruin them with stupid questions. Cool. Dance is dedicated to the tree. Greythorn's squeak. I wonder if we've talked to them enough times we'll learn their language. Why are the festivals so much fun? Bring out material greed. Everything's starting to look so attractive. I say it's because of festival magic. Laughing people over here. Second 30-year festival for me. We owe our long lives to the tree. Now I just have to live 30 more and witness the next festival. Laughter makes the world go round. They're happy with the constant laughter. Lovely looking bananas you hear upon something you... So, in a stack of bananas, we notice a card that is also bananas. Okay. I guess it's ours. So they don't like... So people visiting don't like the festival because they view it as gaudy. Oh, I got cutscene pulled so fast. Uh-oh, there's a monster hunter here. Is she gonna be the next party member? Because we collect one party member per area. Hunter-sa! Why, thank you, exposition shopkeeper. I'm glad you know all about her life. I think it's such a ruckus. Just look, when you come out, Queen's very kind. She's strict when it comes to misdeeds. Also, I don't know if I really checked around the outsides of the houses. I'm just gonna circle around here real quick to make sure I didn't skip anything. I don't think I've talked to this Greythorn. Make sure I check the outsides. Okay, so we have Nameless Flower, 2 Stagnant Waters, so I have multiple places I could go to. Okay. Is there anything over here? Recommend you visit the School of Magic. Okay. There's like a cart over here I didn't investigate, no matter what side I'm on. Again, we're doing the face check classic of JRPGs, where I just rub my face into things until we find something interesting. Save flower. I guess I could always just save here, in case I feel like I really missed something in Castle Elna. Oh no. That's horrible. I don't like her smiling at me with the flower. It feels like a... feels like she's dressing up as like a PSO flower. She's getting ready to spit the poison at us and kill us. You have for sale. Fruity gelatin. Golden camp. Here's one party member of flames. Wait, I could just be on fire? Wait. Marvelous Sword, Dark Sword. Oh, that costs 4K? I don't know if I want to do that. That's a bit much. I mean, I think they're good, but I don't know if they're like 5K good. Black Scepter might be worth it for this character.
Fireball!
I just buy a peach for the sake of buying a peach.
Extra
Let's
crispy!
get a Black Scepter to improve damage a little. I don't think I need to buy a Marvelous Sword. Savings is accruing value. Lord of Winds is getting some value. It basically just paid off what we buy. Okay, I think we might take a break here and save plot for later, since I feel like we're about to be involved in a lot of cutscene. In the meantime, we can try to equip some of this. Because his weapons have been very mediocre, like to the point where Bamboo is genuinely better than his item, which is not a good feeling. So being able to switch him in for one of the Bamboo items for something that actually is decent defense and also attack is fine. Oh, he should feel a little better to play. We have two different characters with cameras to improve the odds of drawing into it. I still don't know if there's a point to the branches. Maybe I do branches with burn. Maybe I have to use fire with branch to create like ash or something, or charcoal. But I haven't been using fire element in so long at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, we literally have just switched to water and I've not really been punished. Water light has been really strong so far. Like, we have one, like, wind magic, one time magic, and neither of them seem relevant to me. Nor have I seemed to have needed them so far. Like, originally I could have done more fire spells, but honestly, the water magic's probably okay now that we have Aqua Yell. I think it mostly balanced out there. I still think Aqua Ore is terrible. I don't see the point in doing this at all. These genuinely feel like a waste of time unless they're used in some kind of special. But they're a defensive item, so like you can't use them for offense, so I don't know. It feels very questionable to me. Anyway, we'll put a peach in our inventory. Maybe that'll be useful for later. Check on our cloud. No cloud. Yeah, we have all the family tree stuff that we can't go back to, so I know at some point we have to get free travel. Just by the time I remember to do the other quests, it will the item it gives us will probably be useless, which kind of sucks. But anyway, chat, let's take a break here. So in terms of plot, so far, kind of by the books. I mean, evil empire doing evil things to resurrect evil god is not exactly, you know, new to us from that standpoint. I think from the standpoint of battle, it got a little better now that we have the levels, so being able to play for like 2.5 hours of combat has been fine. It definitely seems to want to put more pressure on making our initial combo decision. I still don't really see the point in the C-stick that much, because it just seems to select randomly, which is not useful for us. So I might experiment with that a bit more in combat to see if there's something I'm missing with it. Because right now it says, like, you know, hit the stick to choose a number. But all the numbers are in the same place, so I'm a little confused. Otherwise, from the standpoint of combat, we did get another party member. And they could be interesting. They're technically stronger than our fisherman. But our fisherman definitely just has way better items overall. And his items are also not good, just to be clear. Like, the protagonist items, top tier. The mage's items, really good at offense, weak at defense, and that's fine. But I feel like the fisherman... At least now we're starting to get rid of some of his bad items, but like the fact that I've gotten this far and I'm still using like 14 attack items feels kind of terrible. Given I can literally attack with Rotten Banana and it is genuinely better than his weapons. Just kind of a problem, I think chat would agree. So hopefully as we sub out some of his other items, he'll feel a little better to play. But for now, we'll see if we can get away with using some basic photos and healing items on him to make up for some of his more lackluster items. The other character just has pure offense, but the offense also isn't like overwhelmingly strong. And then the protagonist doesn't choose offense or defense; they just get both. So he has some pro tag privilege, which makes him feel just way better than the other characters. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a good support crew going on. But for now, chat, I think it has come time to basically go to the end of the stream. And we're going to first sign off with YouTube, but I have one or two more things I want to say before we do officially end Twitch streaming. So from that standpoint, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again in the next part.